Happy Tuesday, Vibe Tribers. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I know it looked a little different today because Sean messed with my mic. How's everybody doing? Good?
Very
Do I? Well, I want to be pink today.
Oh, you're in a pink mood?
I'm in a pink mood. Pink mode. Welcome, Laura, Devora, Sierra, Dawn, Richard. How you doing? Elizabeth, Laura, Bri. How you doing, Bri? See you Sunday. Stacy, Kim. Actually, it's KYMM. Donna. Oh, I know I'm going to mess this name up. Can't say it right. Mary, Joy. Dawn Banta. Melly. I know. Where you been? Linda, Patty. What's up, guys? Candace. Sorry if I'm extra loud. Sean messed with my mic. He put it on this side, so now I feel like I'm going to be banging into it the entire time. Normally it's on this side.
See it. Oh, no, you can't see it because the comments cover it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, either way, it's like I'm going to be smacking my head into it. Everybody have a good weekend. Welcome, Terry, Linda, Whitney, Kirsten. I was like, I got to look very, very, very close. Carla. How's everybody doing? I haven't seen some of you in a long time. So if you're new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. We are a huge family. Thank you. We stick together, we laugh together, we cry together, you name it. So within this, I am a medium / psychic. That word bothers me, and I don't know why it does, but it does. It just feels very, I don't know, Egyptian like.
Yeah, like a gypsy.
Like a gypsy, yeah. Like all I picture is when I'm younger, and you go to those like card things when you put the coin in. That's how I see it. Welcome, Ashley. How you doing, love? So within that, like I was saying, I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. And within that aspect, they will get very close. So they can show me markings. And what I mean by markings, that could be tattoos, scars, beauty marks, all different things that, again, only you would know, including yourself. They place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know as well. And the way that they do that, it's like me being in the corner of a room, like now, seeing it this way, or being placed. I say a helicopter. I really don't know what it is. I just know that I'm looking down with them. And so as that goes, they will show me objects and photos. If I have to draw the object, I apologize. I suck at drawing, but I will. I'm very detailed in it. So within photos and objects, it could be even something like this. And you guys have to remember, with photos, we can live in our house for 5 years to 25 years, and we pass certain things and it's just there, right? Or we could have things in our garage, attics, basements, and going through things. And when that object or photo comes to you, that's your loved one going, got ya, and our way of going, love ya. So it's very important. That is the reason why I'm so detailed and a pain in the ass about it. It's for a really good reason, I promise you. I just actually had a client send me a photo to a T of what it was regarding her mother, and it was absolutely beautiful. And I thank you so much for sharing that with me. She said she was going to share it to the private group as well. Also, loved ones like to bring up stuff that are currently going on in your life. So I have a lot of symbols, and within that, if I didn't, we'd be here for a very long time. So as the symbols, they will talk about stuff that are going on in your life right now. This is a public forum. We're actually on 3 of them, which is Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So within all forums, it is public. This video is never taken down. You're able to go to several avenues, including the website that's at the bottom right here. And so with that personal, I know they'll go like this. And so as I do that, that goes, do not publicly say what's going on, but I will dance around the facts. So then you know, I'm already stuttering, guys. You know that they are fully aware, and that they're exactly with you, and being there and guiding you through. So they are really amazing. And I thank you guys ahead of time for allowing me to read not only you, but your loved ones, because you're allowing me to be a part of your family just as much as you're part of mine. So I thank you guys ahead of time. As I was saying, I'm already stuttering. I've been at it since 9 o'clock this morning. So in this aspect, I do apologize for stuttering. It's like being on the call and one of the kids or somebody's constantly calling your name and you're like, I can't hear. That's how it is for me. So as I'm speaking, loved ones are communicating to me, with me, over me. And as I'm saying the first thing, they're on four other things. So I will stutter, I will close my eyes or look in every direction. That's not to be rude. It's just for me to go deeper into what they are expressing and showing. Now, the other thing that's really important, as I always say in my sessions, it's really important. I'm just a three-way caller, guys. That's all I am. So I dial in, right? And they communicate as I roll. You adding to it and validating to it will make them go so much deeper. Now, I am very honest. So, what they communicate me with or show, I'll describe it and say it the best way possible through them. And you could say, oh, is it this? And I'll be like, no, because they're so stern on it. And I know that could be annoying, but it's for a really good reason. It's okay if you don't know right now because you are put on the spot. But in a couple of days, it will click with you. You could always have friends and family that are involved with you guys tonight. When your name is called, just makes you go into cap locks. That way, I know you're all together, and it's easily able to see the validation as names are randomly called. Whether you come in first in the beginning in the video, middle, or ending, it does not matter. They're all randomly called, and within that, Ma calls the names, and I have to look her way because I am permanently deaf in my right ear, so I'm really far away from her now. She's usually pretty loud though, where I can hear her. Remind you, it is 18 and over, and I said that in the video today. It's 18 and over because I never know what's going to come out of not only her mouth but your loved one's mouth. So, yeah, 18 and over only. And let's have a good time, guys. I do smoke my vape. That's only nicotine, and drink my coffee. That's the way I like to read. Mama Sassiest. Mama Sassiest. Mama Sassiest.
Mama Sassiest.
So, also, I just lost my train. I thought I was doing this because normally she yells at me at this part, like, "Oh, come on already!" It is. All right, don't throw your shit. Wait, I gotta make sure. Yes, so much love. That's what I like to see. That's exactly what I like to see. The more the merrier. Oh, Dawn Lehman is my moderator. Thank you so much for always being a part inside and out. With the cold in your reading, if you lose track of where your reading was, she's always very helpful. She might not get back to you right tonight, but she will always have it on track for you. So, Dawn, thank you so very much for being the moderator. Nobody pay attention to anybody's bullshit. There's sick people out there with trolls. Let them go, okay? Really, it's not getting to me. I'm not going to let it get to anybody else. Let it go.
And David crashed my date.
Oh, yeah, we totally crashed Mom's date. So, I'll tell you this before we go. So the other night, David's like, you want to go out to get something to eat real quick? I was starving. I read all weekend. I was like, yeah, let's go. So we between two places. I'm like, oh, the other one's kind of far. Meanwhile, it's like down the road. I was like, well, just go to this one that's closer to the house. So I walk in. The place is packed, and Mom just goes like this, but she's far. And I'm like, that's Mom's hair. So I ran, and then it was like party time for me.
I have the videos.
Yeah, there's videos of proof. I was dancing with like 80-year-olds. I was having a great time. I really was. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
So I didn't mean to crash it, but we had a good time. We definitely did. It was nice, except I did not have a good time the next day at all.
I got sick too that night.
You did get sick, yeah. I was not feeling well at all. Yes, please do not acknowledge or even don't even these people are disgusting in every way, which in form. The things that come in.
I'm just gonna casually block them, but we're not gonna fucking say anything.
Yeah, don't bother saying anything. And they say vile things that no human should say to another person. So just let it go. Honestly, if they're saying something they have nothing else to do besides say something so vile, they need more help than anything. So let it go, guys. I know you want to feed ass for me. Yeah. Meanwhile, before we get on, she's like, okay, don't feed into it. I was like, I was pretty good the other day. You're the one that was being like that. I was good. So we prep talked. So that goes for all of you because you're all family and friends and you all know that. So within this, if you're new, exactly, Paula, exactly. Very much so, Monica. Very much so. If you're new, get stuck with us. That's how it works. All right. So, Tammy, what's up? Thank you, Jessica. Now she's starting already. I do. Sometimes I'll start with like writing, and sometimes I'll show you like I don't know I wrote this, but I did. And there's always a reason for everything, and how your loved ones make me say and do and write things, just so you have that. So sometimes I will show you because I don't understand just yet why, but you will get it later on because I'll draw things, and then you're like, holy shit, and then finding something that a grandmother or a father has worn on their wedding day. It's absolutely insane. So that's why I will do that. All right, let's go. Share the love. Let's go. Well, I do need to make sure that starts. I have to make sure. It's an intro. So also, guys, within Facebook, if you're donating stars, I cannot see it on this end. I do see it after the live. So I want to thank you all ahead of time for sending stars, as that goes to Rage Against Addiction. That means a lot to me, not only to me, but majority of all of you as well. Last year we raised 4,600 and some change, and we only did it for a couple months. This year I'm doing from January to December, and we'll be matching it just like I did last year. So all of them were donated at the end of the year, and I showed the receipt. So thank you so very much. Really, I do appreciate it very, very much, because we're gonna get people in beds like we did last year. Okay. I'm ready to go now.
Hey, for 3,700, 4,600, I'll go in bed too.
You'll go in bed for 4,600?
And I'll video
bidding once! Bidding once! Oh, and videoing!
I'll video
No, man, I gotta charge more for that if I gotta get a cut out of that. I gotta get a cut. You want a video up to that? I need a cut for that one.
Let's go. Ready?
You're the one that calls the names. I'm waiting on you.
Alex.
I think you were gonna say Shatner. William Alex, you are first for Tuesday night. Welcome, welcome.
No questions.
Not yet, bro. I take questions at the end. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Welcome, Liz.
Okay, William, Alex, just say hello.
I was going to see that. Teresa? Welcome, welcome. I need her first bet. I'm thinking 10 grand, but whatever. She went a little low ball on that one.
Okay, that's William.
Okay, well, thank you. All right, so just start the name as I do. Oh, can't find the camera because it sucks. I suck at technology. All right, girl. It's hot as hell in here. I thought it would be a little bit better with that light off over here, at least. Mm-hmm. Okay, I first and foremost for everybody, everyone, I am very sorry for your losses, as I know all too well. We all grieve, and so I do need to just express that. Mr. Will, I do have to go into a few things. So, right away, my head started to bother me here. When my head starts to bother me here, that is my symbol of a blood disorder, which on this side means blood clot, an aneurysm, a stroke, even mini strokes, but I can't dismiss that just yet. Sorry, I keep hearing the name Shirley. Don't worry about names, dates, and months also, but what is it on my shirt? I'm such a loser. Within the name Shirley, just hold this for me, as that could be not only just a loved one on the other side, it could be within your world right now, right? So within the immediate family living or somebody day to day. Don't go 4 cousins out unless you speak to that 4th cousin every single day. I got to keep it within. But Shirley is very loud. Again, not worried. I just got to get it out. November can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of November connected to you or the immediate family. My ring keeps getting pulled. Whew. Okay. So when my ring gets pulled, this thing is really in my way. Okay, the 17th is very loud. Birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 17th. But I do have to acknowledge, so when my ring gets pulled, there's something going on within my ring aspect. And my voice is going to start to change, and I do apologize for this as well. There's something connecting me to the loved one that's special. It's more than just a parent. It's on a different level. My voice is starting to change. So I have another loved one coming through also that feels like a father figure feeling, and I need to make that very clear. I have a younger soul also. I'm sweating. I'm so sorry. Um, within there's two males and a female. So within the male figure feels like a father figure role. I do keep hearing your name though, whether it's first or middle name, whether you're named after first or middle name only, or somebody's named after you. I just want to make that very clear because I keep hearing the rotation of it. And then I can't. The way that my throat, there's something going on within a loved one. As guys, when I say something about within how our loved ones within passing or what was going on, they don't feel this way. It's just my way of connecting. Okay, so my throat, it's almost as if I'm trying to swallow and there's something in my way of swallowing, um, which could entail that there's something. Actually, it's more like here. So my throat and chest, it is very tight, very very tight.
Well, can you validate anything?
It's okay if he's not yet.
Big
Night,
pilot.
Darl. Good night. Welcome, guys. Welcome. The 19th is very loud. That could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 19th. But I have a father figure, like I was saying. I have a younger soul. Because I have two males and a female. So everybody's rotating this with me. Like, let's go, let's go. They're very jumpy, but in a good way. And they said, they're like,
That's to Shirley
stop.
and to the father figure in a month.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for validating the name Shirley because it was very loud as I kept writing Shirley like over and over again. I know that's hard to see, but it is right there. The father figure is very go. It's on his terms. It's always been on his terms, but there's a lot of like I see a lot of you in him as I'm going through this, and it's not a bad thing, but I know that it's like we were on two different paths. Like they keep saying two different paths. I do need to go into the maternal figure also. Hold on. I was just they're going a little fast for me. I'm taking care of someone. So I'm looking down, and as I'm looking down, I see you pacing back and forth, which is my symbol of taking care of. Um, any way, shape, or form. That's not just money wise. Doctor appointments going back and forth. It could be groceries. Even I just feel like I'm constantly traveling in a vehicle. Like I can't dismiss it because I'm watching it and I'm with you. Um, I do have that punch to the gut feeling. When I have that feeling, that is somebody that it's not like so I lost my brother, and that's a that would happen with a spouse, a sibling, a child, like that feeling. It's just abnormal, right? It goes grandparents, unfortunately, parents. You never expect siblings, and you're hellish or never should expect a child. But I do have that gut feeling, like that punching, not to scare you, but there is something going on within you and the family that they're like, hello, Will, and they keep yelling. Actually, somebody's making fun of you saying Willie, Willie, Willie. I'll always abbreviate what they will say, just because that's, you know, your family better than me. In that way. Hold on, May. Ooh, it's hot as hell in here. And within May, they had me draw a heart around May, which is a special date in May. That's half of your family, half in the physical world, half spiritually. And I know that may sound corny, but that is a symbol. So within that, there's a special date in May, whether that's a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with May. But it is important, okay? When it comes to birthdays and death dates of loved ones, we all don't celebrate it. We try to, but we don't. We grieve those days. They celebrate it because they're home. So I like to make that super clear with everybody as I go on, as I keep going. I can't. I can't dismiss the blood disorder because that's starting to take over. As you can hear, I'm going to get a little stuffy. It's just one of my symbols, as I'll get stuffy in general as I read, but there's a lot going on within you. And I keep hearing, you need to get up. You need to get up. But I'm like, how are you going to tell them that when I see you going back and forth helping? So, wait, cleaning out. There's something about cleaning out. Bear with me a second. Cleaning out. It's not clean out house. It's not that. It's cleaning out. It almost looks like shit, what is that called? A storage unit of some sort. And of course, storage units would look like a garage or a shed. There's something in this matter that you could even thought about today. A couple of days ago, there's something like, oh shit, I need to get to it. But they like to do things that you didn't even say out loud. So it is important for me to, again, repeat everything that they say and do with me. Um, there is a lot with your dad and you holding down the fort. And there we go with the fort, because that could be cleaning out also. It's just something that he keeps doing um in reference to you right now. So I do want you to hold that, but everything's pretty low. Um and the female figure is really trying to get your attention. She's messing with my lower abdomen. So it's not just the blood disorder. My lower abdomen keeps getting tugged. Hooey, which is my symbol. Something's my lower self. Okay, so I have to keep it within not just my liver, kidneys, or pancreas, but more so as lady issues. Okay, but I did want to make that very clear. And the ring pulling. So there's something regarding a ring. Um, hmm, sorry, I keep seeing. Okay, don't forget the same name. Not worried about it, but I have to get that out. And then I heard a Linda. And that could be here in the physical world or loved one on the other side. I just want you to hold on to this, okay? But you have a lot of loved ones that are showing up and showing out for you. And the clean up is important because we want you on a roll. We want you to keep going, because right now everything seems like the clock keeps going, but I'm sitting still. Like I'm really, it's very difficult for me to keep going. And it's their way of watching, saying you're being supported by them. They're really trying to push you. So I do thank you for allowing me to read you and your loved ones. Go back to this. I know it's a lot of information in a very small portion of timing. So it's just important that you go back to this, especially when I'm getting nagged by your loved ones to come back to this. Okay. So just hold this for me. Hold this for me. Um, and I keep seeing an old hammer. Again, that may sound weird to you, but I keep seeing an old hammer. You're very welcome, Will. The hammer, by the way, is a wood handle. Like, this is something. It's an older one. It's not a newer one that whatever crap they have now. It's like almost like the wood is chipping off this hammer. I know that sounds weird, Just hold it. It could be something about cleaning something out. Sorry, objects. They do that with me. But thank you very, very much for allowing me to read you and your loved ones. And I understand, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I need. That's why I'm like, I get it. I get it. Thank you very much, Will. Thank you. Or Willie. I am sweating.
I'm not liking this purple pink thing.
Why?
It doesn't look like you.
I think it looks groovy.
I think it looks stupid.
As I'm like staring at myself. You're such a bitch. I was like,
that's stupid.
I think it looks so good. Bitch.
He said you're right on the money.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And that's, there was a lot of this going on your side, so I was like dancing around the fact. But thank you very much. And just know you're stuck. You're stuck with us in a good way. In a good way. And I'm sorry I look.
Won't be purple next time.
I'm sorry I look stupid and purple.
Stupid purple.
I don't want to turn on the light. I'm hot.
But it doesn't look like you.
Well, does it look like I'm a model?
No, you look stupid.
She's so mean.
Yeah, all I see is your eyebrows. I don't see eyelashes or and then your nose is just midwinds. You look just like your dad when you did that.
Purple is my favorite color too, William. Thank you. William thinks I can rock it.
Oh man. I mean, if you put that light on,
I know I look the same. Yeah, that's what. I'm literally sitting on my blanket because my legs are sweating right now. God. Like, it's so hot in here. Thank you. I like it too. Thank you.
I also see your eyebrows.
Well, that's all I have. I don't have anything else right now on. At least you don't see my mustache.
I don't see any features.
What do you mean? Yeah, you look. God, look at yourself. Oh my God, your teeth are glowing. That's wrong. See, you look fine. Abuse, child abuse.
Ow. Okay, let's fix that.
You look gorgeous. Work it, girl. She did. She's like, hold on. I'm in here. Meanwhile, I'm always in front of the camera.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, you ready, guys? Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, let's go.
Murphy Brown.
Murphy Brown. Remember that show, Murphy?
Yeah, Murphy Brown. That was the show.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You shit me, really?
Yeah.
The blonde lady, right? She had blonde hair?
What's her fucking name?
I know who you're talking about, though. Yeah. Was she like a lawyer?
Not, yeah, Candace Bergen.
I'm surprised I remember that show. That was like Airplane or whatever you mentioned. But I like it. I like that it looks like I'm from the 70s.
You look like you're in a porn.
Oh, I don't want that. That I don't want.
Not that I know what that looks like.
10 grand for her. 10 grand.
Starting dead.
Candace Bergen.
I just said that. I said that.
I saw it first.
Wayne.
I saw it first.
It was Murphy Brown, which I'm calling
Murphy Brown.
Murphy Brown.
Like mother, like daughter, right, Jesse?
Come on down.
Thank you.
Right. Murphy Brown. Come on down.
Murphy Brown. Come on. Feel. Let's go, Murphy. I can only call it 3 times. I know I called it like 5, but then I feel bad because then the next live they're like, I was never called. Oh, I love you too. Not the porn. All right, we gotta keep moving.
Moving on. Evelyn Lonnie.
Evelyn, what?
Evelyn Lonnie.
Lonnie. Evelyn Lonnie. I apologize that you can't see my features. Thank you. Oh, Murphy Brown's right there. Pay attention. Okay, so within Murphy, Mom, I just keep her up and then hold Evelyn's name, okay? Okay, Miss Murphy, I see ya.
Okay, Jill Murphy.
I gotcha. Hey, Aunt Doll. Do you see my feature? All right, Merv. Let me make sure I spell it right because I spell everything terribly. Merv Bay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. August. I'm actually starting with like a month right now for you, and I'm so sorry, but I have two females that are stepping forward. Not only does it keep hearing August, August, August. So not just the birthday, death date, or anniversary. There's something that occurred literally in August that's like my hands are like I have anxiety. So it's really heavy, whether it's directly towards you or within the family. Just hold that for me right now. Um, mm, okay, I just heard J as in John. Wait, make up your mind. J as in John, J as in Joe. No, sorry, hold on. Names are very clear with me lately, as I got Shirley before, which is not a common name. I know, right? But I keep hearing John, Joe, Joseph, John, and I'm like, is it both? I don't understand. So I am gonna do that, not to be a pain in the ass, but I keep hearing that, and it's okay if you don't know. Really, it's okay if you don't know. I just have to get it out the way that I hear it and see it. And I'm like, there's two females in front of me, right? But I'm getting Joseph, John, John, Joseph. Um, Within this, I do have to acknowledge with one of the females, my eyes do keep twitching, which I know you can't see, especially with my features, you can't see. But I have to acknowledge that when my eyes start to twitch, that is my symbol that somebody has or had Alzheimer's or dementia, whether it's early set on where it's not fully diagnosed, or fully is, I will feel that. And it could get to the point where, when we look at another loved one going like that doesn't sound right. There's something's going on. Um, okay, I just heard aunt. Hold on. This is another different type of name. Like, I don't know. Aunt Jolene, Johnny, something Een at the end. Een. Again, just please hold it for me, okay, within the family. Okay, so my heart is palpitating, which is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. It's not just within my heart; my chest is being completely impacted, which means my breathing is being labored. Um, I don't know why I keep hearing the J name. Hold on. Where is she? And then within the within the mail there is like there's a lot of numbers. So when they show me numbers like around them or above them, that is my symbol that there's something to do with like not just accounting. It could be engineering. There's something more than just within my hands of handwork. And that could be here in the physical world or spiritually, but I have to get that out the way that they're making me go through this. It's okay. The ant. Oh, because I said ant. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. It's okay. I want to make sure I just get this out properly. I just heard the 24th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 24th. And keep that within the family also. My voice is going in and out. You too, Steph. You too. Welcome back. Okay, there's
My daddy had the hole in his heart.
your dad's and that I keep sighing if you have it like with you, and it's not with you, it's with your loved ones. But I keep sighing, and the reason why is not just within, like I was saying, my heart, but my chest in general. but he keeps referring to a relationship that's tarnished. So it's seeing, saying, and he has no problem speaking up whatsoever. So in this way, there's something going on relationship wise that could be not just when it comes to a marriage or a love relationship, but within the family, there is some tightness going on that he's tattling with. And then he has me traveling. I see you traveling back and forth. So again, like I mentioned with Will, there's this traveling is a little bit different where I feel and see I'm taken care of. Like I'm going in and out of this. And there's some debate regarding like I don't know if it's moving in or
Sibling.
okay, thank you. Thank you for validating that again. But there's something about like moving. Uh, sorry, Dad's trying to get this out. But moving in or trying to figure out what we can do, and nobody's agreeing with shit. Like nobody. Um, your dad points his finger. So I don't point because that's like fighting for me, but he's pointing his finger like, what is going on? Like, what's going on over here? Actually, the pointing is more his whole hands. What is going on? Um, Murph, you get the brunt of it, he's saying. And I'm very honest where I'll be like, what is your problem? That's not the case right now here. He just showed me 3 children. So I don't know who has a total of 3 children. They could be 0 to 100, does not matter. I just need to get that out. That could be 3 of you kids, 3 grandchildren. Um, there's 3. Somebody has 3 children that I got to go towards. Hold. The numbers. That explains the numbers. We're fighting over numbers and not just placement, he's saying, but we're fighting over numbers as well. 3 siblings. Thank you for validating that. Again, it goes right into what's going on within your family. So it just that validation. So thank you for validating that as well. So then mm-mm, mm-mm. And it's over numbers, it's over paperwork, it's over who should do what and why and who's not doing something. I don't know how much more he goes, I don't know how much more she can take without like I can't be in the middle of this anymore at all. Um Sorry, your dad keeps folding a flag in my face. So I do have to acknowledge that so when somebody fights for our country or has been in one of our wars, get it out. I can't because he's speaking over me. I do apologize. They will salute me. However, your dad keeps folding a flag. So it is important that there's something in general that is over this, and he's like, really into this right now. The folding of it, and it's not just saluting. There's more to this. Oh. Do I have to get involved in that right now? You want me to get involved with that right now with him? Because I'm like, and everybody knows me. Like when they salute, that's my symbol. But he was doing this different. So I'm like, okay, this is a little different, right? He's folding the flag for me.
I never heard you say
yeah. And so it just, again, his being and what's occurring and what is going on. He goes, well, my kids, he goes, they always drove me crazy, but they're really driving me crazy. Okay, so July, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant in July is okay. Keep it within the family. That's all. Dad also keeps doing this, which is my symbol that birthday, death date, or anniversary is close to somebody else. You're French. It's okay. It's game on when it comes to yeah. You're constantly the one getting picked on, but I'm in the middle of the time, and that's why you're in the middle because you're gonna get picked on. This is why Dad's approaching this with you. Like, you just stop, just stop. To the point where there was a long pause, and the way that he did that was I didn't talk for a long time to certain family members, and then started back again, and then I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Um, it's very disappointing, not towards you, but in general, why the way everything is going. You know, how mom, everything with mom, how everything went with dad. It's like, knock it off. And he's yelling that. Hold on a second. Bear, bear with me. Okay, so like I was saying, so I'll give you an example about the passing of birthday. My brother passed on July 30th. My birthday's August 25th. So it's that month time span. When it comes to your dad, he's giving me that symbol where there's something a month time span, whether that's even his birthday or death date, that is close to his in general. Um, I just want to make sure I get that clear to you so you can go back to it. But he's sorry, I keep hearing Matt, like Matt, or Matthew, and this could be attached to us within the family in the physical world, in general. Keep that within, okay? Matt, yeah, he's unique. I mean, one, two, three, four. I wrote that 4 times, so you could see something even, or hear something in relation in a couple days regarding it. But there's something on this level. Hold on.
Monty.
Monty. I love that. Look at Matty. That's what I can think. Matty. Monty. Monty. Okay. Hold on a second. Because he's I keep getting placed in a living room. And the way that I'm getting placed in the living room, he's sitting in his spot, and it's like, why is this going on? And he's doing it like this, like his arms are in the hand rest, and he's like, I don't get these kids, I don't get this. And it's like, I want to go to your mom and be like, Barb, like, I don't know why he's making me even say that name, honestly. It's just in general, like, you know, what's, I don't understand this. And even with mom, she was always in the middle of everything as well. It's very distracting. There is, February is very loud, and when he says February, again, there's that feeling. So something occurred within February that shook us all up, shook us up pretty well. Um, there's a February shook us up. Hold on. And I keep seeing him using the armrest. There's a reason I'm doing this, because there's something very close in general and in proximity to you that is of him, of your loved ones. And I'm not dismissing this at all, because I am plopped down. He, hold on. Something keeps going off as well, like a chirping sound, almost like when a battery is going out in a fire detector, like that type of chirping, and it needs to be changed, you know. And he's grabbing his hair, because he has hair, by the way. He has hair. He has hair. It's really important. Um, there's chirping. So if this hasn't occurred yet, it will. Not that I'm causing anything for you. It's just your dad letting you know of these things going on. There's uh there's so much. Sorry guys, I gotta move for a second. See, she knows. There's things though that are around you right now, surrounding him, like within daddy. And let me tell you, your dad is a daddy. He is very on point. Remember I mentioned ooh wee. Okay, remember I mentioned numbers? I just saw a tape measure on somebody's hip. almost like construction, right? Again, they would show me hands if they did construction working or mechanic, something to do with hands. But I keep seeing a tape measure on my hip. So can you hold this for me as well? Whether this is connected to dad or within the family, it is important. It's like I keep seeing him walk in, and he's showing me the tape measure, almost like when we had those cell phone clips, but it's a tape measure the way he's doing it. He's a very proud individual. And he keeps making me smile. I know you can't see my dimples because of the purple lighting,
Yeah, you can see
but
shit,
but I
you can't
do.
even see your fucking lips.
I do need you to know. Stop. I do need you to know that he keeps showing me this. So again, for all I know, tomorrow there could be something that falls in your house and it's a tape measure. They do this to me all the time, and that's why I'm laughing about this. Like, I need to know. I need to know. Good night, Leah. So it just is important that I keep that for you as well. But I have to thank you so much for allowing me to read your father. And he goes, stop with them. Stop. Give it another pause. Give it another pause. Go. Don't even go back to it. You get drawn back into it all the time. You need to let it dissolve. And I know there's certain things that you can't like just drop, and he keeps snapping that way, but when this is settled, we're done. And it's sad that it has to come this way, but I'm not disappointed. I'm not. It's more of nobody should be fighting over anything. And the fingers are always at you, Murph, always at you. And then he said somebody needs to stop smoking. But I thank you very much, Murphy, for allowing me to read you. Good night, Miss Leah. Hi, Gina, Lori, Robin. Welcome, Donna, Pat. Yup. Ooh, wee, man. It is hot in here. Aw.
Okay, ready?
Yes, Lindsay. How you doing?
Evelyn Lonnie.
She's on?
Yeah, well, yeah, she was on.
Okay, Evelyn Lonnie.
I hope she's still on.
Thank you.
There she is.
Try to stop smoking.
There's Evelyn.
Yes, you need to try to stop smoking. But that's like me telling her.
Yeah.
You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome, Miss Murphy, and thank you. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Okay, Miss Evelyn. Okay, circle. Okay. Ooh wee. All right. Okay, hold on. Between me like sweating, my heart is no, but stop smoking. No, that was for Miss Murphy. That was your yeah, that was for Miss Murphy. But Evelyn, I do need you to know that my heart not just fluttering, it's like like anxiety ridden. Um as I'm you, I am focused in every direction. I do have two younger souls that are stepping forward, and they're like arm to arm, like nope, wrong thing. Sorry, I'm already being told. They're like one has their like when somebody takes them by the neck, like I got them. This is going on. Oh, just calm down. Take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath. I do need you to know though that 2-7 is highlighted, and I know that's annoying, but I have to get this out. 2-7 could be the 27th. It could be February 7th. It could be 27 years old. I don't want to say a go. There's something 2-7 within your family. Just hold that. Come back to it later. That's a lot to take in. But it's like I'm in your living room. Let's say the couch is right here. Like, let's say the couch, I'm on the couch. Let's just say that. Behind me, he keeps pointing to like a hallway right behind the couch, like a hallway. And he's like, I'm in there. That's my room. That's my room. He is taking over my voice, so I am gonna lose it, but he's very strong. And he's not just making my feel like my
son
Brandon. I was just gonna say my gut is going that feeling. And I'm so sorry, Evelyn. I'm so sorry, but there's important things that he does not want to let go or let. He's got to keep it going. So as he keeps saying, like, that's mine, it's mine, behind the couch. Whew, there, it almost looks like, when some people have like at their bed they'll have like one of those small tables, or not. That's not a good thing. That's not a good example. Sorry, he's directing me behind the couch. It's almost like I could put, there's a little table, skinny one. He just took the breath out of my mouth. um he keeps going behind. So there's a hallway, and my room is behind the couch. I don't know why he keeps doing this, but he does. And then I'm watching over a female figure here, and he goes, "Not you, mom." But he is watching over you, meaning there's a lot of shit going on. He said he's cursing, so once they curse, I'm able to curse. There's a lot of things going on. He keeps saying sibling, and within my sibling, I'm paying attention. I'm not gonna let this happen to you again. I'm not gonna let my mother go through this again, Diana. He keeps telling me that, like saying that very loudly. Like our family has lost way too many loved ones of all ages. I do taste alcohol, so I do need you to know, not just him, his sister is here. Okay, perfect. Thank you for validating that. um, I do taste alcohol within his side. Not saying it's him in general. I feel a little bit like loopy with him. That's a little bit different. I do taste alcohol as in another loved one. So somebody that liked to drink or had a drinking issue, I taste it. Um, sorry, just heard the name Chris. Chris, like what? His room is in the back. Yeah, he keeps doing this to me, and like I'm really stuck on it. I'm really stuck on it, and you hopefully you know me that when I get stuck on something, it's for a good reason. But as I'm going through this, mm, the Chris, okay. So I don't know if this is short for family likes to drink. I don't know if, because I'm trying to see, is this Christopher, Chrissy, Christine? Like, I'm not here, Crystal. I'm trying to hear it as I go, so just bear with me a second. I only abbreviated it, but um, he keeps referring to a cousin. So, sis, I don't mean to leave you out, just so you know this, because I know you're with mom right now. But he keeps referring to a cousin, and he's like, this, like, same shit, Di, same shit. Crystal. Okay, can you tell me who Crystal is, please? Because I'm like, I can't go through this with you all day, like with him, because he's very like, you're gonna say it. He's very sweet, and he's cute, and he knows it, so he uses that to his advantage with everything. He always did. His aunt, as he was speaking about cousin related right before that. So as he's going through this with me, you too, Robbie. Good seeing you. I'm gonna turn the light on, see if that changes. Ew. That's going off. Um, shut up. What as I'm sweating, what it just something with why he keeps saying cousin, right? And then he made me go into the name, and that's why I asked who Aunt is. I thought he would look good. He's very handsome. He's my type for sure. Let's just say that he's my type. Yeah, that's my. Yes, he is, Mom. Way too young. Hold on.
He knows you. I used to watch you all the time.
Oh. Oh, no wonder he's yelling at me the way he is. Like, you know how I said he's talking to me like, you're going to say it this way. That's why he's doing that. 27. Baby. Oh, you just took my breath away. Oh. That's exactly why he's doing that. And I have to acknowledge with you also. So I'll show this to you, but I have one on, but I see it a little bit bigger. Every time he goes and like he's talking, like he's communicating with me, I see a chain on his neck that keeps like it's bright, like it's sparkly. I see it. It's not gold, it's actually silver. And then he keeps talking about somebody's because I said, is it a bracelet or what? Somebody's clasp just broke, or they're afraid it's breaking off and they don't want to lose it. So I just want to make sure that I get that out. I can just picture doing I can I can just picture doing that silver chain. Thank you, because I'm like it's definitely shiny. Um, he within this though, the way that he's like, you got to do this, you got to do this. Cousin. And I know he's repeating himself, but it is for a good reason. Oh, and the clasp. Okay, so it's like there's a clasp on somebody's necklace or bracelet. I'm not seeing it. I know it's thin, and I know it means a lot to me, and it's not closing properly where it needs to be fixed. I'm really afraid to lose it, and I'm afraid to wear it. He keeps bringing that to me. So if it falls off, somebody don't yell at me, but it will. It's gonna come.
Girl or boy?
Cousin wise, boy, not girl. Boy. Because he keeps saying he.
Oh no. Yeah,
What?
that's where the trolls come from.
I don't understand.
Enchanted parents, heaven, free and paid, freedom. We always get trolls after that.
The silver chain, I just noticed it was loose. Okay, it's okay, Ma. It's okay, Ma. And that's why I was saying it's his, it's something surrounding to do with him or his. Or something of him that I don't want you worried about. I don't want you to worry about. Like he's making that Noah. Oh, I get it now because I was like, what? And he's like, no. And I was trying to figure out the names of what he was doing when I was doing
You
the.
thought he was saying
Yes,
Noah.
when I was doing the names like Crystal, Chris, Christy, and he's like, Noah, like that. So I'm like, I don't understand. But then again, he knows my accent and he is messing with me as I'm like, you have an accent too, but it's different. So it's not my type of accent, but I can hear a little bit of an accent in him. It's just not like up like
Well,
a
he
New
got
York
Mom
accent.
to laugh, which is
Yeah, he needs mom to laugh because mom insists. You guys have been through a lot. And then also he says something about hair color. So I don't know if it's you or Sissy that's trying just change their hair color, just did their blah, blah, blah. He's talking over me. If we just did our hair or was talking about it. Canadian Scottish. Thank you, because I'm like, it's definitely a different accent. Then I can hear it when it's a little bit deeper. So he's funny. He reminds me of my own brother, to be honest with you, the way he's going back and forth with me on this. Um, there's something regarding hockey that's within him or the family. Hold on, the hair changing color. Hair changing color. So hold this, okay, girls, hold this. My girls, he keeps saying, my girls. Um, at one point, Mom, you kept cutting your hair too short, he said. So there was something about you cutting your hair too short. Unless you just said, I just want to chop it off. There's something that he's doing that.
familiar.
Yeah, he keeps doing that. Have Patty have a wonderful day, morning, or afternoon at work, love. Thank you for tuning in.
That must be part of it.
I wanted my hair done. Do not chop it off too much, Ma. Do not, he said. But within the color, brighten it. Brighten it. I actually saw though the color that I usually do in the winter time, that purple, little purple red. He kept showing me that color also. And he's like, my mother can rock anything. My mother's beautiful. And I'm like, yes, she is, but what do you want from her? And then he's like, now you really sound like her. Hockey, sorry, just saw a green jersey. And I'm like, I don't know what's green. I got my hair cut short for his service. Too short. But you always look beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, it's only stuff that you guys would know, not me. He keeps showing me this green. It looks like a jersey. But there's like I go towards this bedroom and I see certain things. Not just like the normal stuff like bed and stuff, but there's like a jersey that I'm attached to, and I'm so proud of it. Like so proud of this. And I'm like, okay, is it signed? Like, what's going on over here? He then had me turn, like, as if your daughter, my sister's sitting right next to you, and he winked. Um, he winked because he approves of things that are going on within her life right now. He's very, very proud. Um, he goes, she works her ass off. She works her ass off, and she takes care of ma. She takes care of ma. Um, there is a male figure though, and I know I was saying that his eyes are all over. His eyes are over. He's worried, and when I say worried, that doesn't mean like, oh, not like this. He's more somebody has a lead foot, and so he's constantly traveling with the lead foot, and it's not you, mom. It's within the family. So if somebody gets a ticket or like something in that matter, just know like he's intervening constantly and they need to slow down, he said. Oh, that's so nice to hear about his sister. He said, I gotta throw her something, Ma. I gotta throw her something. He's funny. He reminds me a lot of.
Yeah. He does have lots of
He
good things.
does. He's a champ. He is a champ. So within him, please remember the lead foot. Okay, remember that because he's doing this with me. His ex girlfriend just got.
A ticket. An AA ticket?
I think she just meant
Oh.
a ticket.
Oh. Ticket
Because
to
he goes,
AA?
I'm constantly intervening. His word, not watching, intervening. She needs to slow down.
Macy.
Macy love.
Speaking of Luke, there's
Yeah,
Macy. That was Luke's
that
love of his life.
yeah, Macy's my brother's fiance slash girlfriend of a million years slash sister speeding. Yeah. Tell her she needs to slow down. Um Also, I'm really proud of the strides she has made as well. It's been very difficult for her. Very, very difficult for her because there's like left there's things left unsaid, and that's on me, not on her. He goes, I could be an ass. And I'm like, really? You? He is full of joy. And he goes, get your hair done and do it as bright as you want. Um, he needs you. He wants you to eat more. He said too. You need to eat more. Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that as well. Um, Thank you so much. Thank you. I do need to thank you, Evelyn, for allowing me to read your handsome son. It's always a pleasure when I get to interpret. Don't forget about this green jersey, which I don't know what the hell green would be because I'm pretty good with teams when it comes to certain things. Um, and I do see like a magic marker on a type of jersey. It's that feeling. I am working on the eating. Yeah, he's like, you need to eat. You need to eat. Because I'm 5'5", so you seem tall, and you're way too lengthy for him. He's like, Ma needs the weight. Ma needs the weight. So again, it's definitely not the Jets. It's not. No. I don't know why. He made me go to hockey. Like I saw a hockey bag, but there's no teams that are green either. But thank you, Mary Jane. um, so just hold on to those things and just know this. And with the necklace coming loose, it's okay. Just the clasp. He goes, you don't have to wear it every day. You don't have to wear it every day. Of course, we do those things. It's just important that he gets that out so like I'm right here, and I'll make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Thank you. But I thank you so much, Evelyn. And sis, too, thank you. And tell his ex girlfriend to slow the hell down, please. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh my God, Diana, I'm so honored. Diana, I'm so honored to have you read him for me. I'm so happy. I can't thank you enough. Love you. Thank you. Evelyn.
Hello. He chose me to say his name, so I get no fucking credit.
Evelyn, you're very welcome. You are so welcome. And I can't thank you enough for being part of our family. Seriously. And we're always here for you. Always, no matter what. And that goes for everybody. You know that. And we love you very much as well. Very, very much. Mom's just a jealous bitch. I don't know about the New Jersey. It will come to me later. Not a problem. Not a problem. And just remember, he was talking about family in general also. So there could be something attached to that. But he's like with me in my face. Okay. But awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We love you.
Macy. Did you see Macy wrote? Sis is the best. So grateful she's in all our lives. But I love her so much more. I like that one, Macy. Of course, Mace. You know that.
Thank you, Evelyn.
There you go.
Just hope it helps you.
Yeah.
That's all we can
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Boy's always with you, believe me. I know. Lucy's always with you.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
And up Mace's ass still.
Probably.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
She has his initials tattooed.
Oh my God, Tammy, unbelievable. Aw. Yeah, Mookie has her initials right here. If you decide to go to YouTube, everybody says it's clear and there's no lag. So you're more than welcome to go over there. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you guys are sending stars in the meantime on Facebook, I do thank you ahead of time. I can't see it, or else I would continue to say thank you guys, but it means so much. I couldn't breathe when you called my name. I had to. Oh. Stop smoking. He said, stop smoking. Now that's it. As she's
shut up about me. Enough about me.
Oh, Tammy, happy tears you heard from your boy Eve. Oh, awesome, Justine. Love your name. That's my cousin's name.
Okay, Frank Dewberry.
Frank Dewberry. Awesome.
That's all we can do, otherwise.
As long as you're trying. I don't. He badges. It looks like there's a hole in my shirt when I do that. Whoa, weird. I'm having a weird night, guys.
Yeah, I can't.
And I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating. You can see.
I can't see anything.
How do you not see my
lips? Now you're gonna
lips?
pick your nose?
No, I was trying to show you my lips.
Yeah, but I can't see any color besides the
purple is a color.
And your eyebrows. Like your eyebrows are talking. How do you do that?
The Rock does it.
Oh, I can't do that. Where'd you get that from? Must be the mailman.
Welcome on YouTube. Aw. You quit, Devorah? Good for you, mommy.
Okay, one more time.
Randomly, Nicole. Just randomly. That's all.
Frank Dewberry.
Frank Dewberry.
Dewberry.
Oh, Jessica, that's sweet. Thank you. You guys, this is what I live for, seriously. I absolutely love it. And just so you know, I open this weekend, guys, so make sure you subscribe. You go to...
You're opening again, and you're going to close in 2 seconds.
I open this weekend, so make sure you go to goodvibesreadings.com and you go to the Vibe Tribers, so then you guys are the first ones to know when I'm opened. It does go quickly, as I do month to month and not 2 years at a time, because I don't want anybody waiting 2 years. I hated that. So I do month to month so everybody has a chance. So make sure you go there, so then your first one's notified.
Frank must take it.
All right, Frank, he got out of here, unfortunately. But thank you for coming up, Frank. Okay. It's okay, Nicole.
Calm down.
Oh, no, I'm the one being told to calm down. What is your problem, lady? I'm sweating my ass off right now.
I want to start doing this in my house.
Open the door. No, your house, no.
What's wrong with my fucking
Because
house?
I work in here all day. I'm comfortable
so
in
you should
here.
come to my house to break the thing.
To break the thing. What am I breaking? Right, Emily?
I'm never
Yeah.
a hater.
You are being a hater.
Fuck off.
Like
all
you're
of
being,
you.
you can't see your lips. Oh, you can't see your lashes.
Let's fucking move on. Jilly Tots.
Jilly Tots. Wait, somebody just said Frank is with me.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see Frank's name. I've seen that.
Oh,
shit
she
before,
said she
too.
saw Frank's name.
I need proof it's Frank.
And she needs proof it's Frank. And don't forget, we'll do questions later. I'll tell you when, though. She said, fuck up all of you. Love it.
Right.
Nicole, oh.
I have a whole vocabulary.
Yeah. Just say hi. It doesn't matter, Erica. You too, Vicky. You too, be nice. You should know, Vic.
All right, well, Jilly Tots.
Jilly Tots. Why are you saying Tots?
I don't know.
She used her whole head for that one.
Good
Good night, Miss Patty.
No.
What?
I want to see Frank's name.
Why do you want to see Frank's name?
Because I want to make sure it's Frank. Well, I don't know. How do you fucking know, Dawn, that he's with Vala?
What do you mean? Frank is with Vala
How
Bishop.
do you know, Dawn?
Why do you think somebody's doing something?
It's been done before.
All right, so just do it. It's fine, whatever.
But I saw Frank's name.
He's with Mama's. All right, so maybe he just got off and he's with.
Well, he can get right back
Vala.
Jilly
She
Tots.
says it.
I don't care what you say.
Oh, let me just read Frank, damn it.
It's not Frank. You're going to read somebody else.
I'll read Frank through
There's
Valva.
Frank, okay? There's Frank. Now you can read Frank.
But Valva, if you're with Frank, okay, stop.
That's fine. But
Valva, if you're with Frank, you can help absolutely because
There you
we've
go.
had people do that, and this
I'm
is
not
what she did.
stupid.
It's not me, just so you know. She must be on the rant. I don't understand. Yeah, I know. The comments are messed up on. Good night, Karen. Good night, Karen. I can't even speak.
Just read Frank, okay?
Frank.
Frank.
All right, Frank. It is. Crazy Chris.
Okay, Val is with him. So
I don't know, Kendra.
Frank is fine.
Yes, we got Frank. Alrighty.
Love you too, Macy.
Love you too. I just got sick again. Ooh. And Frank is if Valva's with you, she can go into Cap Lock. Was it Valva? Vala. More than happy to go together, okay? So then you have assistance. Yeah, thanks, Dawn. Thank you. Joyous. Did you read what Joyous wrote?
No.
Sounds good, Mama. That shit's funny.
It's been done.
Good night, Amber. All right. Okay, so there's a oh Jesus. There's a female figure that is very strong. To be honest with you, it feels very fresh. So when I get like super nauseous, not in a different way, I have symbols for everything, but when I get like a it's very fresh, meaning I'm dealing with very very strong emotions now, and not just now, but including our loved ones on the other side. There is something going on. I'm starting to lose my voice because of it. I'm so sorry if I do, because I'm not going to be able to get it back. I keep hearing August, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with August. The 12th, don't put that together. I just need to make sure I get it out the way that they keep repeating things. So August separately, the 12th is separately of any month. Oh, I'm getting very dizzy. our loved ones don't feel this way. It's just my way of connecting. The way that I'm getting this motion as well, it's more so like a wave will hit me, and it's like that loopy feeling, that woo feeling. Um, so there's something where um, I can taste medication, whether I was currently on it or it was administrated. I can't get it out. Can't get it out. But something's not currently. Yeah, I'm very like all over the place. Normally I am. Don't get me wrong, but not as when I'm reading. I'm never like that. So I'm disoriented. Whew, hold on. Mm, okay, bear with me, Frank. Uh, can you and I want to say Val, if that's okay. Val can hold the name. Good night, Laura. You too. Um, can you hold the name Trish? Sound Trish, and I don't know if that's short for Patricia or Trish in general. It doesn't have to be within the other side. It's just in general. It's very loud and is a straight name sounding, so I have to state that. Someone we could have dealt with, nurse, physician, something even tomorrow. There's a reason they do these things with me, so I have to make sure I point it out. I cannot swallow. And the way that my throat is being affected, so it's that loopy feeling on top of not being able to swallow. That doesn't mean I'm scrounging for air. That's not the case. It's more of oh no, I'm hearing you need to get hold on. Okay, they're saying you either need but Jesus, need to get endoscoped. Either you just went or you need to, but you have not been taking care of yourself properly lately because I've been so focused on taking care of everybody surrounding. Good night, guys that are leaving. Much love. See you guys Friday.
Patricia.
Patricia. Okay, can you validate Patricia for me, please? And that's exactly what I wrote, just so you know that, so you can see that later. It's very strong, so there's a lot going on. Awesome, Dorothy. Awesome. And thank you for letting us know that. Make sure when you guys do that too, you hit the like button so then you'll get the notification. I think the bell too, but you'll get the notifications. Um,
Right? She needs to
I
know
need
who
to know
Patricia.
Patricia just because I'm like this right now. If he can't, I can. I don't know if that's for.
As far as I know, she's not with them.
All right, but if anybody is with them, just go into cap locks, and that way it's our awareness that you all are together. Excuse me, because I have a lot going on. My lower left mother, thank you. My lower left abdomen is bothering me. Now it's my left side, not my right. So there is something going on within that aspect. And it's been some time. Like it's been some things and some time going on. Um, there is a child on the other side as well. So when I speak of there's a lot going on. Bear with me, guys. Please bear with me. Okay, mom had a blood disorder. I understand that in the way that I'm going through this. Mom has things within the blood aspect. April is a heart around April, so there's a special date in April connecting our family in the physical world, our family spiritually. Just hold that as well. I do have to let you know though. So as I was going to like a younger soul, also my right here, my lower lobe will start to bother me, and it feels like a motion. So there's something within this aspect. Again, my left side, my left side. Oh. So when you got on, I don't know if you caught me saying that I had a younger soul, a child within, but I felt that it's very fresh. Birthday, my son's birthday. Perfect. Special date, special date. So it is important. Good night, Jessica. We'll see you Friday, okay? I'm doing contests for Friday, so guys check your stuff also throughout the week. Sunday I did it also, but I haven't heard anything yet on that. I don't do it until I'm done. Then left lower lobe head. It's almost the best way I could describe it. It's like whiplash feeling, um, but there's pressure behind my eye. So when there's pressure behind the eye, there's something more going on within loved ones, and it's not just. Oh, you guys been through a lot. And Valley, I understand why you're helping and assisting, because you guys have been through so much that it's you guys against the entire world at this point. And they keep thanking you for assisting Frank. Um, Frankie, in their words, Frankie. Hold on. I just heard Ben, like it could be short for Benjamin, but I did hear Ben again here. Somebody connecting within into us or on the other side, but that is very strong. And 19 is highlighted. So when it's highlighted, that could be 2019. I really don't like doing years, but I gotta say it. It could be January 9th. 19 years old. There's something in this aspect of 1919 could be on even a shirt of some sort. I just have to get that out for everybody within the family. Good night, guys. If you're leaving, Mom. Okay, thank you, Frank. And then the name Ben. Ben. Um, so I am sitting up tall. The way that they make me sit up tall, even though I'm not like this right now, that means that somebody has a different type of job. Whether that is a police officer, a firefighter, EMT. Yeah, I got. Yeah, I wrote mom. EMT. Within the hospital setting, okay, union. There's a different type of a lawyer, different type of job, not the norm. Okay, it's a different type of job. I am sitting up tall, and that's April 19th. Whoa, full date with mom. Full date with mom. What's with the
That's Ben. That would be Ben, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I said Benjamin. I
Oh
said Ben,
God.
short for Benjamin. May I ask you who Benjamin is? Also, as I'm going through this, I'm telling you, names today have been insane with me. Insane. There was a name I said earlier, and I was like, what the fuck? I never heard of it in my life either, and I can't even tell you because I can't remember reading.
You don't remember shit.
No, I don't.
I said Houston. I was like, what?
Oh, Houston has a problem, is what I said. Yes.
What's the guy's name?
Hold on, Jessica. I will be doing questions, guys. Just bear with me, okay?
Yeah, cut the shit.
Okay. Cut the shit. You better listen to her. She's unreal from. You know that. So Benjamin, my son. So that was his birthday, his name, and then mom's birthday, full birthday in itself. So when they make me go into, there's things going on, and honestly, in your household, it's completely disruptive, and I don't mean like disruptive. Your son has that like. So my brother had ADHD where he would walk in a room and everything would be like off the wall, like completely. Um, as I go into your household, it's cozy, right? I'm very comfortable, but you made it that way. You made sure that we all had everything possible, and that's still you. You're still very giving. As much as as yes, oh, thank you. As much as you want to just hibernate, you don't. You're still out there. sorry, there's something about. Okay, don't yell at me for this, and I always tell people this because it's not me ruining something that's coming up in any way, shape, or form if you don't know right now. But there's something in relation to a tree. So not just the lawn, because there's something with the lawnmower that I'm going, oh, like I got everything ready. I'm finally pushing myself to do this, and it's not starting. Not only that, but there's something tree related, whether a stump or a branch, something in this aspect, and they keep saying, my left side of my head is bothering me. So it's my left side of my head. Remember, I said here, my lower lobe, even down like towards the come on, die, towards the lower abdomen. My left is being affected. Um, when that happens in that way, it could be I was on that side of some sort, or there was more things going on. Um, I do keep hearing a loud engine. So sometimes I'll hear a loud engine or tires. I keep hearing like an engine. Sorry, they're making me go through like jumps. Like I keep going through like ATV or dirt bike jumps or of some sort. Now I'm going through memories as I'm trying to tell you about the lawn. But there's something in relation to a branch or a tree. And then even I got to get and there was the damn insurance company involved. So there is something in this way, whether somebody just told you a story in this aspect, hey Pat, or coming through. But I keep seeing you I keep seeing you like as I'm doing this old tree in our property, poison on the left side of the tree. Okay, because I'm like, what? Left side, left side. Thank you, because I'm like pulling it like so. Thank you for validating that as well. Again, poking fun. Meanwhile, you're like, I finally have a damn energy, like a little bit of energy to do this. Like here I go. It's not working. Um, sorry, they keep saying an old buddy had an accident with the chainsaw or something to do with like that like a blade of some sort. There's something in this way that they keep making me go towards. um Sorry, I they keep mentioning this has nothing to do with this with your chainsaw acting up right now, but it's more so of past memory that somebody went through, very traumatic. So like I cut my fingers, my tendons completely in half. It's almost like I'm seeing that trauma occurring in that aspect. It does sound like a dirt bike. Absolutely. It does. Actually, it exactly sounds like that. My son has been riding since he's 4. So
his bike is still in my garage, right? His dirt bike.
yeah, so when him and Sean can go, we can go. Yeah, when we move, I'll be able to take it. Um Welcome, Dawn Wonder. Good, I'm glad, Molly. I'm glad it's much better. I guess
So purple on YouTube. With no lips.
no, just do that. You can't see my mustache.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on, Frank. I feel better now that it's kicked on. Frankie, as the maternal figure, keeps going. There's something in relation to the property and home that's very cozy to me. It's very, very cozy. It feels like home, almost like it's always been part of my life. Um, but I okay. I'm trying to put this wording right because they are both saying you did nothing wrong when it comes to a relationship. Things happen, and I don't know why. I really don't. And there's a lot of what I say is, with every curse there's a blessing. You're really trying to get out of this funk for your family, and it's very difficult. I even still see this old mug that you have. With the mug, it's like a work mug, so like a thermos, and it's old. So I don't know if it's yours or it was your father's. There's something this way. It's like that hunter color green. Um, has the top, and I can see the handle, but I see waking up very early and leaving with that. Okay, somebody has lung issues as I'm doing this also. So my back starts to hurt. That's lungs. My lungs are very impacted right now, so that's lung straight. Um, it's like a routine that I keep seeing you doing, and I'm trying to do this.
It was my father's house.
I knew it was your dad's because the way that I see it, I knew it was his because the way that I see it, I was like, I have to make sure I go to that Bella. So thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Again, watching, right? But I see you early in the morning. You get it's the same routine, and they're going, shake it up, shake it up. And I'm like, I don't know, Vala, good luck shaking this up, right? But they thank you also for doing, like, he's got to stay focused and keep that routine. And you add to it. Like, you make sure you check in, you make sure we do things. It's important. And 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 that's what matters. Meanwhile, you're like, he's not with you.
No, I didn't accuse her.
I
just
know
said
people do that though. So
they
Vala's sorry because people do
No
that.
offense.
No offense
At
to you.
all. And
I'm apologizing on her yelling. But with this, it's they're thanking you because it's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. And Frank, you really try to like, I got this, I got this. And we all do stuff in our own homes when we're alone, but you have this spirit where you keep.
local truck
There we go. There we go. Because I see it every morning and early, like 4:30 morning. Like it's making me nauseous. That's how early it is.
Her phone went out. So maybe she didn't hear me yell at her.
Hopefully not, but you're good.
I said nothing.
Yeah, you know we love you. You know that. Um, there is a room in Frank's house that is difficult for me to walk by. You know those bedroom doors, and I used to have them in New York. Those bedroom doors that are very like light wood, where you could like push a hole in the wall. Matter of fact, my brother Luke kicked it like 1,000 times, and my dad had to replace it like so many times. But they're like double panel. They're very thin. I keep seeing this wood door, 3 to 4:30 rolled out. See? I'm with you constantly doing this, and it's the same routine. And it's like I walk past this one room, and it's like, keep going, Frank, keep going, Frank. Um, so within this aspect, especially that door, it, it's like I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. I just want to keep going. I want to keep going. But know that you're not alone. And Vala, they thank you so much for, hey, what are you doing today? And keeping that in. To be honest with you, your Vala, you have a lot to do with Frank. So like being almost his medium. You call and message him and he'll be like, ah, shit. Like, like I gotta talk. But you get him to do these things, even though he loves, conversating with you. I'm not saying that. Just when he's down, he's shut down. That's it. And that's how I am. Good luck. But you get him out of that, and they thank you for this.
I can't walk past my kitchen into the living room or bedroom.
Yeah. I'm blocked from so many areas that I just want to sit in, and I don't want to. I want to be at work. I just want to be at work. I just don't want to be here. Then you're at work and you're thinking and thinking and thinking. Um, in your vehicle, in your truck, there is two things that are in relation to. Um, sorry, I can show you something how I keep seeing it. It might not be exactly this, but there's like, let's say there's a photo. Um, it doesn't have to be a prayer card, but I see a photo and it's like within my view. within the truck, and then there is something hanging as well. Hold on, I thought it was a ribbon with an angel at first. Can you hold that? It doesn't have to be right now in your truck, but there's like a ribbon with a small angel. So just hold this for me because it could be coming up and you put it in the truck. But there is a lot to do with this because we ride in and ride out with you constantly. And I'm so very sorry. I just need you to know how strong they are from names to dates to expressing you in the home. Um, expressing a workaholic. Sorry about the chainsaw. It will be fixed. Wink, wink. But they will indeed follow your journey and continue to push. And Vala, thank you so much as well that they're pushing that within you. And they keep saying congratulations to you, Vala. So there's new within your life that they're congratulating you for. So I thank you both so okay. So much for allowing me to read you and your family. Very, very much. I thank you.
A small angel with nothing special in my heart.
Stop. Uh, yes, a small angel with my son's birthday written on a card with it. I kept seeing yellow too as I was doing that yellow. Um, wow. It they amaze me every single time, and this is why I'm such a pain in the ass with objects. I'm such a pain in the ass with photos. I can't help it because it's in my face, and it's okay when I'm reading somebody and they don't know right away because I know that they will. So it just means so much to me, and thank you for validating that for me. Thank you very, very much. And Mr. Frank, thank you for allowing me to read you as well as you're both together. It means so much to us, and welcome to our family. We're all here for you. We're all here for you. I always do,
I
Steph.
love that.
I always do. Ah, that's what it is. I knew it because I'm like, they keep saying, congratulations, Vala, congratulations. Oh.
They don't miss a thing.
No, they don't. They don't miss a thing. They really don't. Um, I don't when with buying the home. By the way, there was something like with the appliance. I don't know if you like you said. Well, are we gonna get a new stove? It was the stove or microwave because it's so close together. We're gonna get a stove. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Um, I just there was something stove or microwave related. Like, are they going to replace it or are we buying a new one? So just remember that. Also, make it part of it. But congratulations to you.
It's nothing like buying your own house.
Good night, Neely. Right? I
I
know.
love
I know. I know. And I'm selling mine too. I love this house too. I put blood, sweat, and tears in this home. Can you imagine the next person that buys this house? They might be like, "What did this woman do to this place?" Thank you for validating that. But they were really pinpointing the stove and the stove. Because I was like, stove, microwave, like what is this? Um, that makes sense. It's like all the heavy duty, expensive appliances. Get the ones with the crate. Like they're directing me of which ones. You know, the cook stove top ones, the gas line ones. I don't know what they're doing with me right now. Sorry. They have like a whole thing picked out. But that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys, who's ready for some Uno cards? Some Uno. As I'm losing my voice here. Hold on. You told Vala when the house, I just clicked it. You told Vala when the house would come through.
Wow.
That's why, and that's another reason. See, right there, and that's an everyday thing. I love you too, Vala, very, very much. That is an everyday thing. I pinpoint to the date. If it's not to the date, it's to the week of things. And I thank everybody that's like, holy shit, holy shit. I had one lady that contacted me. She was like, 2 years ago, you told me 2 years ago on this date. And sure enough. So thank you. That's why I do that. And I know I'm annoying, but it's for a good reason. It's not me being annoying, it's your loved ones. So that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. All right, love you. Be careful. Let me know when you get home, okay?
Yeah, I'm going out.
Uh,
Damn it, wait.
he loves you. He loves you. All right, so if you guys are new to Uno, just so you know, it's just me showing you that as a medium and psychic of how I work, it's just a tool. If you go to card readers, please make sure they're not reading the card to you, that they're feeling the card. When they read the card, it pertains to all of us. Okay, so that's why everybody's like, "That's me. That's me. Oh, that's me." Of course it is, because we're all going through something that's very similar.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit, as Mom says as she leaves. But that's why I like to show this as reading a card should be reading into as a mediumship slash psychic. Love you too, Mommy. Be careful. Sorry, I gotta fix them. I didn't shuffle them yet, so bear with me, guys. They said drive safe, Ma. Alrighty. Hold on, I'm making sure I get them all in a row so I'm not a pain in the ass with this real quick. I got you guys. You don't see comments. Dawn said that there's Facebook is acting a little wonky, Luann. So I do see your comment. Sometimes you can swipe and it will show it. If it's not, you get more than welcome to go onto YouTube. As everybody's saying, it's so much clearer and no lag. Make sure you guys subscribe on there, because that seems like that's the outlet to go, especially when Facebook acts up, because we all know that does happen. Of course, I have to be careful what I say, because Facebook will mute me. But love ya. Okay. All right, guys. And if you're new, welcome. Welcome. Hold on. I just want to make sure they're all face down, okay? That's all. Just give me a moment. Just want to make sure they're face down. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me good. I just know sometimes the comments can be very laggy, and on YouTube I've heard great reviews on it ever since I've been doing it this way. And I love using it this way because I have 3 avenues for everybody, so it's helpful. I got to get more back into posting. I have been on YouTube. I got to get a little more. I take these out because my dog decided to eat a long time ago. These out of Nico's hands, and they're both 5, so I take them out. Not that anybody cares, but I wanted to share that anyways. Alrighty, Friday. Ready, Friday. Food die. Okay, so I'm gonna Facebook user. It doesn't say your name. That's okay. I'm just gonna do FACE for face. Okay, since I can't see your face, I don't need to. But this is your cards, and I like to show everybody your cards. There's nothing written on it or anything like that. Okay. Invite friends and family, guys. Spread the love, as Uno is definitely different for people to watch. Okay, so Facebook user. Okay. Okay, so September, which we're still in September. September is very loud. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with September. I actually got a double whammy on that. There's 2 decisions right now that you're trying to make, and in your head you're like, stop, go. Not only this, there is a relationship that is holding back everything. So it doesn't always have to be a spouse. It doesn't always have to be in that relation. But I like to make it clear that you keep going back and forth to this decision, and then you call it quits for a little bit, and it's like they sucker you back in. The 19th is very loud, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 19th. I keep hearing the name like Lacey, Macy, Gracie, that AC type of name. Just hold it for me. It's okay. I just want to make sure that I do get it out there. So I have a relationship, and I'm going, okay, is this to do with work? and or a relation, like work and to do with love. But I am very, it's like somebody keeps coming into your life, right? And they do good, they stay straight on track, and then they destroy what you thought it was supposed to be. Then you take the break again, but you trickle back into like what coulda, shoulda, woulda, and then I'm hurt again. There is a male that's very strong around you, Facebook user, just because I can't see your name, and I'm sorry. But within this, the male figure does feel that like masculine male figure, which could be a father figure or even a grandfather figure, just to make sure I get that out properly. Um, he's got very like thick hands, so not long, skinny hands. He's got thick hands. I'll always say like sausage hands, right? So thanks, Dawn. I do appreciate you hanging in with all this. I really do. Um, I just want to make sure. Oh, did somebody say Nancy? Because I did say like that Nancy name. I don't know if this is the same one. When my best friend and I getting a big text. Nancy. I heard November for the other Facebook user. Something about November. Okay, so Nancy, thank you. As I can't see your name, um, as it comes up, as you see it coming up, guys, if you're leaving, make sure you subscribe to the website because we are opening up this weekend. Well, I'm opening up. Sean just opens it. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Miss Nancy. So again, it's just me reading into the cards. There was no way for me to know your name at all, or any name attached to that being. But there is a strong male figure with like those hands that I see all over the place. And so as I'm doing that, they're just guiding me towards a lot of things that are going on. You're welcome. Going on right now, and it's very back and forth, very very back and forth. It's like not just a house, but within work, not just within work, within a parental figure as well. It's a little bit of everything. um, you got to lead with your gut, not your heart. You have to, because you've been leading with your heart for way too long. Not that it's ever, steered you wrong, because it hasn't. It's just, what is this die? Um, it's just, it has really messed with your mind. But that is coming to an end. It is, and don't forget the 19th. Okay, Nancy. Good night, Edna. Much love to you. Ooh. Mom. Okay. And thank you for validating that within mom, Miss Nancy. Thank you. Or I'm calling you Nancy. I apologize. It's just because I saw it, so I'm going to say it continuously. Um, it's like movement. It's a lot. It is a lot. And again, you use your heart as most of us do, but I need you to go with your gut. And you do that and you second guess it. I get it. I get it. Um, Jessica Jordan. I love your shirt, even though I could barely see it. I see the little pink. Look at you go, girl. Look at you go. Hey. She's supporting the Vibe Tribers. Thank you very, very, very much for doing that. I saw somebody posted, it was their birthday, and they had my shirt on. It was so sweet. All right, just JESS. Sometimes I'll do your full name, sometimes I won't. It's just depending on the energy. I keep dropping shit. It's just depending on the energy of how I do this, okay? So I will show you your cards just so you have it and can see it. Okay, so there you go. I'm trying to like. Okay, so Hoo-wee, mama. Okay. February is very loud. That could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with February. Not only that, as I'm going more into you, I see him. left you're left with a lot on your plate, meaning um uh, money is really agitating right now. Like, it's normally never an issue. February is my grandma's birthday. Thank you for validating that as well. Sorry if I got really, really close. I didn't mean to do that. Sean put my mic different tonight. Um, I just want to acknowledge, though, there is something going on within that aspect with money. Normally, everything's great management wise. However, within the household, there's certain things that are going on, almost like, oh, I don't know who's the lefty in the family, but when my left hand itches, that is my symbol that lefty, lefty, lefty. Mom keeps saying turn back around, turn back around. So there's a decision within income that needs to be turned back around, and it can be. It can quickly be turned around, okay? So spot on with money. Perfect. So thank you for validating that too, Jess, not just with your mom. Shit. Uh-oh, where'd it go? There I am. There I am. Not just with your mom, but in general, in this aspect, I need to make sure that we have this correct, because she goes, it's going to be turned back around, and you've never made the wrong decisions. um Things happen, right? Jobs occur that just don't go our way, or some assholes involved, but it's more so not you, it's within the household that it's like of that. I'm losing this income here, I'm losing the income. um we will gain this back. Hold on. The 24th is very loud. Could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 24th. It's actually on the verge of going, okay, what kind of position am I looking for within a job? Again, it doesn't have to be directly towards you. It could be within the family. So just hold this for me, because mom is like, she is all over me on this, all over him, all over me on this. She does keep repeating Lynn. So Lynn could be short, obviously, but I do want to acknowledge that. Hold it. It's okay. Keep it within the family. There's 4 children total within the family. So either that's towards you, grandchildren, 4 siblings. There's something with four, four, four. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. I do taste alcohol, so if somebody's liking to drink or is having a drinking issue. Not saying it has to be your family directly. Just remember, guys, as we are married, we marry into the family as well. So I will have your loved ones' families come through also. And then I heard Robert, which could be Bob, Robbie, or Robert. Just, ooh, hold on. I just got corrected on a couple things too. Darren or Darren or it's like DAR. Darren. Blah, 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 blah. Hold it, just hold it for me. Hold it. And she goes, and stop playing taxi. Stop playing taxi. So she's got that going, because gas will eat up our funds, as we know, especially with these kids lately. Oh my gosh. It is a lot. Thank you very much as well, okay? I'm always here. I got your back. Got your back. I do need to. Kirsten, are things going to get better? Not sure if you want Uno, but I'm just going to use that if you're okay. My dad was an alcoholic, so then only last few months we got a new kitten named. Stop it! Where'd it go? Where did it go? Jessica said, my dad is the alcoholic, but he slowed down. It's only in the last few months we got a new kitten named Derek. Thank you for validating that, because I was like, wait, what? Derek? In general, watching. Watching. And stop being a taxi, she said. Make sure you understand. Stop being a taxi. Um, okay, sorry, Kirsten. I want to make sure I saw that. And thank you, Jessica, very much for validating that for me. So Kirsten. Okay. Okay, that's your card, just so you can have it. Um, who loves Uno? Show me hearts, guys, if you love Uno on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, show me hearts. Also, like the video on YouTube after to show me if you like Uno. I love it. I love it. It's cool. Okay. We have a lot of April and a lot of August, Kirsten. So April, there was something going on, and April. It's like April, August. I can't catch a break. Not saying it's always has to do with something negative, but I have two Augusts, two Aprils, which can be birthdays, death dates, anniversaries, something significant. We changed his name to Buddy, though. I think you need to change it back. Buddy sounds easier to say. Mom, let me tell you, love never dies. You guys know that is my symbol. That's what I say. Love never dies. We are the ones that miss and love them like crazy. They always love us. However, they don't miss us because they're right by us all the time. Kirsten, I apologize. I want to make sure that I caught half of what she said. So, um, okay, you're definitely stuck in like this hard place, and it's not just you. I'm like, I'm trying to get somebody else on board, and I don't know how much more I can like say give them facts about this. They just yelled the 30th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 30th. It's like I am exhausted with you trying to like state all the facts of why this would be a good thing for us, for our family, for health wise. So much of this, it's important. So, April birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with April. Um, there is a male figure that's to do with August. My chest is palpitating, which is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. I just like to make sure I get that very clear as I go into that. Um, it's Oh wow, Jess, that's my brother's birthday. No, I'm on Kirsten. But that's my brother's birthday. Dad's birthday. When's Dad's birthday, Kirsten? My ex is okay. There we go. And this is why I'm going to show this to you. Okay, I'm going to show you something so you understand how I read this. This may sound weird and look weird. So August, male. February, April, male. That's how I'm perceiving that and looking into it. But there's a lot of oh, that's your birthday. That's a great birthday. Oh, thank you, Maritza. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. Thank you so much for Jesse, and thank you for tuning in too. Thank you. That was very, very sweet and kind. You're welcome, Jessica. So within this, not just the male aspect, but there's decisions that are all around that I just I want to get up and leave. Like I just want to get up and leave because I can't get anybody on board anymore. I feel a little bit lost when it comes to like what I really want to do, even though you're structured in what you're doing for a living. I don't know like fully what I want to do. I do look down and see scrubs. Again, that's just my symbol that somebody wears scrubs to work. It doesn't necessarily have to be a nurse, dentist, veterinarian, in that field. It could be a lot, even janitors wear scrubs to work in that type of setting. So I just like to make this clear. My left side of my head is feeling a little wonky, and so the way that it is feeling, the way that it feels wonky, blah, 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 is my symbol of a blood disorder. I do know it's being affected in every area as I'm doing this. The reason why is because my speech is starting to be impaired. My vision on this side is going in and out, and there's pressure. So, mini strokes, aneurysm, blood clot within only that aspect of going through it, and boom, boom, boom. Multiple things, body shutting down. And then you're running another household, they're telling me also. The 18th birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 18th, but you're running another household, not just your own, but another one as well. Um, Kiddos. Hold on. I keep seeing 2 children. Doesn't matter 0 to 100. I just want to make sure that I get that out there. I've been a stay-at-home mom, but I'm leaving a not safe marriage. My grandpa passed of a stroke. Thank you for validating that. And that's exactly why I'm seeing another home. It is really important that, welcome, I just know you're amazing. You bring closure to people and help them. That's writing her before. I'm so glad I came on when you sold it. But see, I took make sure. Aw, that is very sweet. Thank you so much for being our family members. You know that. That goes for all of you. Thank you very much. You guys are the ones that spread all the love, and that's how I have all of you on here. So it's very important to me. So within this, Kirsten, it's like I'm looking at everything like right now with you going, I can take this, and then go. No, that. I need you to take a bag, take it for the kid, go. And that was another reason why I said I see another home, because you're not going to be there long. Like, you're on the verge of it to I have anxiety. Love you too, mommy. I see you. I see you. And I'm sure you see me in purple. Um, with I'm going to tell you, you're going to have this is going to be a pain in the ass to have him sign. They're saying though that you have a lot of how do I say this without okay, I see a lot of communication wise records that will help you future wise. And when I say future wise, November, I need you to remember November is a big month for you and your family, to free, like feel that freeness. You are a very, very strong woman, mentally and physically. I know you have scars on the inside, not just the outside, but within the inside that makes you who you are to get out and get up and go. I know it's terrifying because that you've been threatened a lot when it comes to leaving. Trigger warning, you're okay, but I got my tennis shoes on, girl. I got my tennis shoes on. So November is more so paperwork, and that would be like the courts. And I've seen myself in and out of courts, so it's there's a headache with that. Your grandfather's not having it, as he's far away from that type of man to mess with a woman, especially one of my women. So keep us updated and just know we're all here for you. Always, always. And that goes for all of you. You know that. Um, Linda. Oh, shit, Linda. Okay, so, Jesus, excuse me. I'm going to pick up the card with my foot. OnlyFans. No, I'm joking. It's a joke. Okay, so that's what I got, which shows me there's a lot of masculinity. I can get it out around you. Um, Not just because it's blue, but because I'll have blue, but I will have several numbers that are the same. So there is 2 5s, which I'm going with May. May is very connected to you, whether that's physical world here or loved ones on the other side. Okay, what happened here? Because they said you went back. So what is this? The freedom, because I wouldn't say I had freedom, but I had more leverage than I do now. So they're showing that it didn't stop, but it it reversed on me. It completely like blew up in my face as I'm you. So it's just important. She says, um, it's just important that I get this out to you of this aspect. Hold on. Okay. You already started the process of freedom though this month, September. You started. You're the wheels are already going for you. Already going for you. Um you're not weak-minded. I don't know who keeps telling you shit like that, but it needs to stop. It needs to stop. There's a female figure that's like she's giving me this look like uh, I don't think so, Linda. Like, this is not happening. I do see an outside source, which would be a friend, somebody close that I talked to for a while, and then it kind of went silent, and then started to come back into my life. I do see adventures of us doing things in a way where I feel free. And that's not just like a physical hold, that's mentally as well. So just take your time. Yeah, they are. Take your time on this. Um, Immediate danger, but it can be when we're stuck in a place like that, we lose ourselves, and you've done it too long, too much, that i'm I'm done, ma'am, I'm done. So September, you've started the process already. You've already started this process, so believe in it because you got it planned out. You got it planned out, and it's not even half-assed. So stop telling yourself it's half-assed, please, 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 please. um I heard like MAR, like Marie or Mary. Sorry, I apologize when I say that like that though, but I hear it like Mary, Marie. When I don't hear it straight, I have it sounds like. So I do apologize for that. Sure, guys. Miss Lori, I'm gonna show you cards, Miss Lori. Hold on, where am I at? Where am I at? Okay. So remember I mentioned masculinity. Um, This would be the two males on the other side, okay? Two males on the other side. As I go through this within you, this is them coming through where the younger soul is like, you really think I know what's going on with this truck? And your husband's like, just stop it already. And so they're going back and forth. Matty, excuse me, my eyes were drawn out for that reason because they keep yelling at me. I just heard the third with a heart, or the March with a heart for you and for the other side. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for checking in, showing love. Go attend to him. I know about school. Trust me, I got an eighth grader. I feel you. Good night, loves, very much, and thank you for spreading the word out. I do appreciate that for everybody. Okay, sounds good, Lady D. No worries, no worries. So Lori, my head's starting to bother me. Your spouse is guiding Matt towards this, but Matt's not really having that interest just yet. He keeps saying it's simple. I'm like, what is simple? Like, because I don't know what this is. I keep feeling like they're jerking me for my money, like they're jerking me for my money. He keeps talking about a filter, a filter. So I don't know shit about cars. I really don't, or trucks, but there's something about a filter. It's not the conveyor belt, but there's something like within the conveyor belt that's hard to get to, that he keeps grasping at me also. It's been for the last 3 months, including this one. So if it hasn't happened just yet this month, hang on. I love you, but hang on. Um, Thank you. Sweet dreams, Linda. Yes, thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Yes, I have no control over that. And Dawn works her ass off to make sure of that as well. So thank you. Okay, Miss Penny. P-E-N-N-Y. I like to show cards. Let's show. What? Come on. Here we go. There you go. That one was hiding at me. Okay, so relationship. Okay, just heard the 13th. Birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 13th. That's not always a bad thing. See, 13 is not a negative thing for me. It's more positive. But I do, and I just had this conversation earlier, to be honest with you. There's a maternal figure that's like, chop, 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 chop. And with that being said, there is a huge amount of diversity for you, but I don't. It's like, where do I go? Like, I don't know this game that's going on anymore. Um, you have a really good laugh, Penny. A really, really, really good laugh. It's very attractive, to be honest with you. Your laugh is contagious. As I'm going into it, the female figure goes, she's getting out. She's doing her thing. Sorry, I'm all of a sudden in a bingo hall. Sorry, I just went to a bingo hall. Bear with me. Do you remember like the little trolls? Like, remember that? And they had the frizzy hair. Um, I keep seeing that, and that could be from one of the kiddos. That could be. It's definitely a past memory, right? But there's something about this that I want to bring to your attention. I know it's an object, but I got to get there. Oh my God, yes. But I got to get there just because it's something for you to see and acknowledge when it does occur. But you got this going. You got it going, Penny. Your wool is like here. It's not here, it's here. And I like it. I like it. But then I don't know. I don't know. Is the youngest. The mechanic keeps saying transmission, but costs $5 grand. I'll mention the filter and the belt when it goes back to the shop this week. Thank you. Lori, you're very welcome. Good night, Miss Charlotte. Um, yeah, let me know about that because that sounds like I feel like they're messing with us. Like, we don't know everything about it, and that's why your spouse keeps saying that. So Miss Penny, as I go back and forth with you, I'm like, I don't know. I keep hearing like Ari, so I don't know if there's a Jerry, Carrie, Jerry, Lenny. There's like a. See how I'm doing that? And I apologize for it again here or on the other side. Then somebody just yelled Randy. Oh my! Hillary, good night. I just saw you, love. Good night. It was good seeing you. See you guys Friday, okay? Remember, I got the contest Friday. Contest Friday. Hold on. June, big month. June, big month. So date in general, but also letting and taking care of yourself as well. Take my mom to bingo a lot, and my son used to give her trolls for good luck. Stop it. Stop it. Then all of a sudden, somebody put a lighter to the hair. I don't know what that was about, but somebody just put a lighter to the hair. Sorry. That's amazing, Penny. Thank you for validating that. June is my mom's name. On point, Mama. Perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. This is why I do this stuff, guys. I want to make sure that we get it all down pat. Awesome. So in relationship, listen. Um, you have not just loved ones on the other side, but you really have a good group of individuals that keep you going. But you keep them going and on their feet. You're a lot like my mother. I know, I love it, Steph. I love it just because they show me so much. So when they show it, it's like, holy shit, it's crazy. And then I won't remember because I'm in a dreamlike state. And you could ask my husband. He's like, what are you even saying when I get off? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Um, he even makes fun of me because I say big words. Because you got to understand, his office is in the loft. So he'll hear me sometimes and he's like, she don't even know that word. And I'm like, I can't even spell words, but your loved ones like give me so much information of big words even. Um, just to give you a little of that. When it comes to thanks, Steph, I appreciate that. Thanks, love. So Penny, when it comes to this, ease into it. Ease into it. You're so good at, introducing people and getting them together. You're so like, I hear you in the middle of all your groups. So you got something going on. You're just afraid of it. Don't be. You're beautiful inside and out, and that is fucking awesome. Sorry, I had to use a curse word. I had to do it. I had to do it. Hold on one second. Let me get this going. I got to shuffle up more. That's me. I know. But oh, I did it again. I keep clicking. Oh man, clicking off of everything. I didn't mean to hit happy Elliot. Excuse me. I meant to hit that, but I will go ahead and do that for you as well. But Penny, that was for you. Of like because she said that is me. I know it's you. Go for it, Mama. You go for it. You're full of energy. You gave me some just now, so thank you. All right, alrighty. Miss Darlene, there was a male that all of a sudden made me like, I felt very hurt by a male individual that, thank you, Tammy. You're welcome, Happy. That's weird. um, Sorry, Darlene. I saw you see something, and there's a male that, it's like I'm looking across the street constantly at, and he's someone that I was very close to, and then all of a sudden, like, like almost forgot about me. But there's something about that nature that's like annoying and hurting me for you. So I did want to do that real quick. Sorry guys, I'm shuffling. I need that song. Happy. Happy. Ooh wee, look at you. What do you got? Some foursomes going on, Happy? What do you got going on here? You got a wild card. No, I'm joking. Um, you guys just watched me do that deck, and you got all yellows and a wild card, which means you've been with I need help. My friend was her brother murdered. If you need help in such way when it comes to an investigation, I don't feel comfortable doing it on lives only because that is very personal. I can't speak. I apologize. Personal, where I would need the family's information. I don't want any information. The family's okay for me to do that. I just so you know, I see mediums on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook using other people for doing that. So, not saying you're doing it, you're just asking for help, and I understand that. But out of respect of the family, I would need their permission to say, yes, you can read into my family and help us. It's just a respect thing that I have because I see so many mediums on here like, this is what happened to Summer Wells, and this is what happened. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So, within that, I do investigations. I do them quietly. I don't announce, oh, I found how many people. I keep that strictly with me and the family. So if you would like to reach out, Dawn can assist you. And you can send it to the info email. But I would just need their consent of okay for me to read into this into everything because an investigation is me traveling through the entire thing. So I just want to make that very clear, okay? Okay, so I apologize, Miss Happy. So, okay, the 12th birthday, death date, anniversary is something significant with the 12th. However, it's I don't always do this, but within the 12th, it could be of any month or December of any date. And then I heard the 19th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 19th. Don't put that together. I just want to make sure I get it out. So as I'm going through this, I was hand in hand with someone for a very long time. Um, Within that factor, my heart feels like my stomach is crushed. I am completely crushed, and I'm so sorry for this. Hey, Justy, love you. That's my cousin. Everybody, sorry, she's my left. Love you, Toots. You're up late with the babies, huh? Well, not with the babies, but it's your time. Thank you, Dawn. So Miss Happy with this, a male figure. I ride or die. I keep hearing ride or die, and there is so much involved in this. Yes, husband of 27 years passed 2 years ago. Miss Happy, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And within this aspect, this is why I'm going through all of this. Because you got all the same colors, and I felt him, and I felt like I wasn't betrayed by him. He's just in a different space, a different way. And he goes, "You gotta bring this girl out again. You gotta bring her out again." There is a D female name that I do keep hearing. Just hold that for me. Okay, so I can't fully hear it. He's tracing a D name. And that could be part of our family or within um, the other side. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything as I'm doing this. So, the 29th is very loud. That could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 29th. He said, I can put. Sorry, you just made me laugh. Um, he said, I can put anybody in my wife's way. Anybody. Anybody. And she won't take the bait. She won't take the bait. Um, He said you have been getting much closer to a friend, which is very important that you know he's introducing that in there. That's why he's taking, hold on, he's taking this chance. Your birth, okay, I was like, your birthday. He's taking this chance of the wild card of take the bait, baby, take the bait, toots. And not only this, you hold down the house, you hold down everything you can, and he goes, and I tried to leave everything for you the best I could, so you weren't left scrounging. Yes, that's true. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. He says, I wanted to make sure I didn't leave her with zero in the account. I wanted to make sure everything was set up properly for her the best way that I could. And he did do the best. He really did, Happy. And you're so grateful for this. I do keep hearing a J name, J as in Joan, um, an older female name. So Joan, Joni, Joanne, just a different type of female name as I'm going through it. So setting you up right was important. Um, he did his the 21st. You guys were married for a long time, and I understand that you were very young. Um, and I'm your one and only, and you're my one and only. But I need you to feel again. And he goes, feel again, hun. I need you to feel again. He's so concerned over your feelings. So he's not going to put anybody in your way that will hurt you or my family, he said. And when he said my family, he made a whole look. He also keeps getting very close to me. So he's got facial hair that he's showing me because he is getting close at this time and frame. My lung is starting to bother me when my back hurts. It's just my symbol of lungs. My lungs, they're in overdrive. You still are. That doesn't go away, Miss Happy. It doesn't go away. That stays exactly the same. It's just a different way. Um, so he says that you have been in contact with somebody or right on the verge of talking with. And so as we're going through that with him, he goes, take the bait, baby. He had lung, he had cancer in his lungs. I'm so sorry. It's just how strong he is, okay? So with him being so strong, he's boom, boom, boom. He's trying to get everything in order for you. So he's like, go back, Diana, go back. So as he's making me go back, there is like a family friend, somebody of a friend that I already knew. But as I'm doing this, I'm really digging, I should say, the phone calls are checking in and the text messages, how's your morning going? And, we're really bonding over not just life in itself, but how we both are feeling regarding spouses and our other spouses. So please keep that in mind. And watching over our children and our family. I'm not going to put, he said, excuse my language, a schmuck involved in our home. I'm not going to do that. So when you feel it's right, because it is, he wants you to, he goes, you know me. He's very witty, very quick, and he's never let you down. He's not going to do that now, Miss Happy. And I thank you for allowing me to read him. And God bless you, really, for 27 years. That's amazing. He said, I would have had it 100 more. I would have had it 100 more. There's some type of thing going on actually with anniversary of a saying. So, like, here's to 100 more type of thing. But, we got. Um, let's say a card says, oh, we got 15 years down. It wasn't, here's another, I can't do math right now, 70 something. It's more like to 100 more, to 100 more. So can you keep your eye out for me on that as 100 more, 100 more? For all I know, there's a license plate that you get behind tomorrow that says 100 more. I know that may sound weird, but they do things to get your attention in that way. Um, He he never has, and that's him to a T. That's awesome. That is awesome. And I thank you so much. He is like this. Um, all of you, all of your loved ones have been changing my voice tonight between the names, the dates, the feelings. It we're exactly us, we're exactly how um it's just our shell that's missing, and that's what we miss the most. It just drives us all up the wall. And I'm like that with Lukey, like, bro, literally, I'm like, where are you? Um, but you guys helped me in my own process of grieving, and I thank you all for that. I do. I'm so sorry about the Facebook pain in the ass tonight. I really am. I don't know what that was about, but it just goes to show. Go hop over to YouTube for Friday. Um, yes, Joni, missing people is a whole other thing. So that's something that Dawn was speaking about earlier with me of what I was stating. I have to have the family's approval. I'm not the type of medium to read somebody's family as an investigation to gain followers and stuff like that. I'm not. And people have watched me. You guys, some Vibe Drivers have watched me on lives doing investigations from families. So you know how I am with them, and that's very private, very very private. And I'm not okay with it doing it. When nobody in the family is involved. And you could be best friends with the family, and that's basically family. It's just to me, I need that parent or somebody that's giving me that okay. And I hope you understand that. It's just that's not my style unless they're right there. Um, happy. I'm sure will. Thank you so much. It will be 2 years on the 30th, and this meant so much to me. It was spot on. I'm so grateful, happy, and thank you so much for allowing me to read him. He is a true man. He goes, true man. She's both. She's the masculine and the feminine one. She rules the house, not me. He's so funny and kind, and generous. So that doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. So I thank you very much. Yeah, just a respectful thing, it's just it's very respectful because you guys know. I'm sure you go on and you see things of the children and most recent things lately. Oh my gosh, there's so much, and then memes come out, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, leave this alone. Unless the parent is asking you, that's one thing, but you're gonna post this on a live, like, why? So you can get 4,000 views? Go off with that. It's just, it's disturbing to me. I don't like it, and whenever I see that, I'm like, undo, because they'll say like recommending. I'm like, nope, not doing it. But I do thank you guys so very much for sticking on. No, makes sense. She had a hard time believing this stuff, so I'm trying to convince her. And I get that, Katie. You can show her how to work with just Uno cards, even. I mean, I've done many investigations to the point where I've had to talk to cops. And I don't even live in the state that they wanted me to talk to. So I get it completely. I really do. But with that. So within this, don't forget, subscribe because this weekend I am opening up for October. So go to goodvibesreadings.com right at the bottom. Subscribe to the Vibe Tribers completely free. You'll get an email every Monday. That's me reading into your week. Don't put Monday to Friday. Scribble it up if you like. I work very hard on that, and everybody loves it. And that's the reason why I do it, because it's a lot of fun for me. Plus, you get first of everything. Anything that drops down first, events, clothing line. When it comes to even the sessions, everything is always on there. I don't announce it publicly on any forums, only strictly for the Vibe Tribers first. So go head over there, and then make sure you go to YouTube, you subscribe and hit that bell so you get the notification when I'm live on Friday and Tuesdays as always. And also Facebook. Okay, guys, we have two groups on Facebook: Goodvibes Cosentino, and that, like and follow that one, and then Good Vibes Cosentino Medium, and that's a private group. So that's where you'll see photos and objects and um, validations. We're a huge family where that's a safe spot for all of us as well. So until next time, Dawn Lehman, thank you so much, Mama, for being in. During this time, I do thank you. You did an amazing job tonight, as always, as you all did as well. Good night, loves. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you guys Friday. Maybe I won't be so painful. Much love, guys.